everyone, and welcome to another Gregory and Isakov guitar lesson. Today we want to take a look at Master and a Hound, and I've had this request so many times, so I really didn't want to let you down, but wow. This was one of the toughest songs to make a tutorial on yet, not because of the chords, not because I couldn't find out how he plays it, but because I just couldn't cope with the finger picking for so long and play it correctly. But don't worry, I'll break it down with you real slow. And in case the original finger picking is too fast, I'll give you an alternative of how to play the song the easy way. I still can't quite play it perfectly, as you heard in the intro. Nonetheless, I wanted to show you how it's done so you can maybe do a better job than me. So bear with me. But good news is the chords are really simple. First of all, we need a capo on the second fret, and then the following chords. First one's going to be typical Gregory and Isakov C over G. That's third fret related to the capo, of course, all chord shapes. Ring finger, third fret E string, pinky finger, third fret A string, middle finger, second fret D string, open G string, first fret index finger B string, open high E string. For our G, we just put our middle finger on the second fret of the A string and our pinky on the third fret of the high E string. So we have 3, 2, open, 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 3, G. Next chord, we just chuck our ring finger onto the second fret of the D and then keep our middle finger where it is. So we have open E string, 2, 2, open, 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 E minor. And last but not least, we need this really nice dissonant D over F sharp diminished, which is middle finger on the second fret of the E string, and then open D string, second fret, ring finger on the G string, and first fret index finger on the B string, open high E string, D over F sharp diminished. Next, let's take a look at the picking pattern, which is what really makes the song so interesting. We're going to break it down real slow, starting with our thumb. Our thumb is going to move in eighth notes between the E and the D string. The E is always going to be our bass note and the D string, okay? And we always play E, D, D, E, E, D, E, D. And since we're doing this in eighth notes, we can count it like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, so keep practicing that back and forth first. And now in between our thumb picks, we always add 2 quick picks with our index finger on the G string and our middle finger on the B string. And our fingers just brush the strings really gently like a feather, okay? So we always have thumb on the E string, index middle, thumb on the D string, index middle, thumb on the D string, index middle, thumb on the E string, index middle, thumb on the E string, index middle, thumb on the D string, bass, D. Okay, so really slowly it sounds like this. Try to build it up like that, so start really slowly and try to get quicker with every repetition you do. It's almost as if we wanted to let our fingers run against each other, okay? It's really fast. Okay, sounds as if they were galloping. So I still can't do it perfectly either. I hope that doesn't bother you for demonstration purposes. But in case this is too difficult for you, we have an easy alternative. And we're just going to play bass, down, up, bass, down, up, bass, down, up, bass, down, up, okay? And this is a really common Gregory and Isakov picking pattern, like in Second Chances or Time Will Tell, which you can find a tutorial on here. You can also do imitating the bass by playing bass, down, bass, bass, down, bass, down, bass, down, bass, bass, down, bass, down. if you want, if the picking pattern is too fast for you. The picking pattern is going to stay the same throughout the entire song, so let's take a look at the chord progression. The intro is going to look like this. We play 1 bar of G, C over G, to 1 bar of G, to 1 bar of E minor, to 2 bars of C over G, then a half a bar on G, and the rest of the bar on the C over G, and then back to G. Okay, so it sounds like this. And two little things that I want to draw your attention to. First thing is when we are on the E minor, for our last D pick, we lift up our ring finger as a transition note to move to our C over G. So on the E minor we have. Okay. Gives us time as well to move to the C over G. So again. What he always does. He always lifts up his ring finger on the E minor before going to the C over G throughout the whole song. Other thing is, half a bar of G we play. Okay, so G and C over G share a bar, and we do bass, D, D, bass. Then switch to the C over G, do bass, D, bass, D, and then go back to our G. Okay, so that part sounds like this. And then from here we move into our verse. Our verse chord progression is going to be 1 bar of C over G, 1 bar of G, 2 bars of E minor. Sounds like this. So on and so forth. We repeat that 4 times, so 4 times C over G for 1 bar, to G for 1 bar, to E minor for 2 bars, and the 5th time around we're going to play 1 bar of C over G, 1 bar of G, and then 2 bars of our D over F sharp diminished. So the transition before going into the chorus sounds like this. Into the chorus with our C over G, which starts with "Can you shake it off?" We play full bar of C over G, full bar of G, 1 bar of E minor, and then another bar of C over G for the first line of the chorus. So we have another bar of C over G, of G, D over F sharp diminished, sorry, threw me out there. Alright, so again, C over G to G to E minor to C over G, C over G to G to D over F sharp diminished for 2 bars, and we do this whole thing twice for our chorus. And then the last section that we have is going to be our outro, and the outro is just the first line of the chorus repeated until it fades out. So that is C over G for a full bar, G, E minor, back to C over G. Okay, so the outro is just... and so on and so forth until it fades out. And that is already the whole song. So I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial, that my explanations were precise and you could follow them. I'm sorry if I confused you here and there a little bit, but as I said, the picking pattern is really fast and you have to try and get into it. But as I said, start real slow and try to get faster each time you do it, and you'll get the hang of it, I'm pretty sure. So thanks for watching. In case you like this video, remember to leave a like, and for more Gregory and Isakov guitar lessons, check out my channel. Hope to see you there again soon. Thanks for watching and goodbye.